On this edition of Inside Elk Grove, the Park District is offering 2 new kinds of massage therapy. We'll take a look at these therapeutic techniques. Dust off your boots and mosey on down to the Village Green Hoedown. Find out the profile of a customer service representative at the Elk Grove Park District. And we'll take a look at the senior craft classes available at the Sheila Ray Center.
I hang out with a pretty trashy circle. The circle that helps this circle by recycling trash. We sort glass, plastic, separate cans, stack newspapers and magazines. Now, thanks to us, there are lots of products made from things we've already recycled. This cereal box wants your Sunday paper. These paper clips, in a more daring life, a 56 convertible. The circle works like this. It starts when we recycle trash at home and at work. It's completed when we buy products made from or packaged in recycled materials. How do you know the difference? Check the label for something called post-consumer recycled content. It looks like this. Make a mental note. Then buy the highest percentage of it you can find. You'll save a tree, you'll save energy, and in your own way, you'll help save the world. Complete the circle.
Call 1-800-CALL-EDF for your free Buy Recycled shopping guide. 1-800-CALL-EDF.
The Elk Grove Park District Fitness and Wellness Center is now offering 2 new massage therapy services.
Pavilion Fitness and Wellness Center's members, whether they be members or non-members, because we're open to the public, use massage therapy for a variety of reasons. They may choose, after a very hard workout, a massage that's very relaxing for good recovery. It could be for end-stage physical therapy. It could be therapeutic in many ways. But again, the most popular one would be for stress reduction. Stress reduction could be referred to as physical as well as mental. I think the attributes of massage therapy are well documented, and you just talk to many people who use it, especially our members.
The first massage service is a warm paraffin wax therapy. This is a soothing treatment for people with joint problems due to arthritis or injury.
Paraffin wax therapy is excellent for pretty much anybody. What we use it for is to soften the skin in the areas of either hand, feet, or elbows. The other thing that it's excellent for is anybody that suffers from occasional arthritis. What we do is we take the person's, let's say we're using their hand, we take the person's hand and we dip it into the paraffin wax, bring it back out, it dries a little bit, put it back in, do this a few times, and then we wrap it in a bag and put a mitt on it and just leave it there for 10 minutes, and it heats up and makes the hand feel terrific afterward.
The other new massage service is a warm rock massage therapy. One of the main goals of this therapeutic treatment is to reduce stress.
Okay, the stone therapy, or hot rock therapy that some people call it, is a wonderful therapy for deep relaxation. What happens is we heat up some large lava stones that are flat and smooth, and we place them on the body at various points. The basic idea of the therapy is that it calms and spreads out the energy, the positive energy, and depletes the negative energy in the body. These stones are taken from the earth, and therefore it really brings the person back down to a very calm base feeling. Throughout the massage, we will use the stones, placing them like in my own hands, and with oil, using them on the back and on the various parts of the person. It provides a deep, long stroke that really affects down into the person's muscles very well.
The traditional type of massage is still offered at the Fitness and Wellness Center. However, the massage therapy business is changing, and the customer demand is for a wider variety of spa treatments.
What's changing in massage therapy is specific to spa treatments, very popular out there, and I think we're evolving into a different era in the Pavilion Fitness and Wellness Center. Things such as paraffin wax therapy, massage therapy using hot stones too as well, and then possibly getting into other services in the future as we develop them, as the customers demand them. I think to stay on the cutting edge in massage therapy, we have to be very proactive in our approach.
Why would anybody give someone they don't know a gift? They do it because this gift saves lives. And the need for it is desperate. We need over 20,000 people to give this precious gift every day. Please give blood. There's a life to be saved right now. Call the American Red Cross at 1-800-GIVE-LIFE.
Grab your partner and swing on over to the Elk Grove Village Hoedown. Cowboys and cowgals were rounded up for a night of country fun on the village green.
Some years ago, the board was talking about how much fun we had had with our 40th anniversary celebration and decided we'd like to have some kind of community event every couple years to bring us together for just pure enjoyment. We had the Camel on the Green 4 years ago. 2 years ago, we had the Millennium Celebration. And tonight, we're enjoying the Hoedown. An idea is to have an event on the green at Elk Grove Village Hall. So that's where the Hoedown came from. We hope to have more events in the future, so you need to stay tuned to see what other fun events we're going to have in the future.
We have another community event, another opportunity to get together on a much more informal basis, our Elk Grove Village Hoedown. Welcome. We're having a great time. You keep your toes tapping and get to join your neighbors and have a great time.
Attendees were decked out in their favorite country duds. Complementing the theme, the village green was also dressed to look like a Western ranch.
Our decorations this year are very Western. We're back to our original roots. Lots of bales of hay, corrals, bulls, a lot of people in jeans and skirts and cowboy boots. We're having a great time.
A good old-fashioned barbecue buffet kicked off the evening's festivities.
Okay, our Western Hoedown today is being catered by Tasty Catering. They always do a great job for us, and we've got a big buffet out there, barbecue, chicken, beef, selection of other items, and as usual, no surprise, all the people that are working for Tasty Catering came dressed for the Hoedown, so that's a great thing, and thanks to Tasty Catering for that. Our beverages this evening are being served by the Lions and Lioness Club of Elk Grove. They will be selling tickets for beer, wine, water, and soda, and any profit made will go directly back to the Lions and Lioness Club, so it's another way to help out our organizations within the community.
To work off dinner, guests boot-scooted down on the dance floor. As they kicked up their heels, they learned some country line dances. Then it was time to do-si-do as the square dancers took center stage.
Well, we've got a variety of entertainment this evening. We're going to start out with some country line dancing. Before we start, we have an instructor that's going to come and give lessons to those who have always wanted to try it but were afraid to get up there. After the line dancing, we have a square dance group coming in to perform, and then we have a caller who will be calling some square dances for us. And I know that's not something you do every day, so it's good that we've got an instructor there to help us out. And following that, later in the evening from 9 on, we're going to have a DJ that will play a variety of requests and music for us.
In the middle of the evening, guests were treated to a fun surprise.
I suppose by now you've heard that we had a surprise at our hoedown. Well, it was an old-fashioned Western shootout. And we had a bunch of bad men which came out and called out our good old Mayor Johnson. And he came out and he gave them the business. And it was a real standoff till they wanted to draw at each other. The only problem was one of them had all their bad guys with them and they couldn't hit anything. And then the mayor couldn't hit anything. And the bad guy couldn't hit, I think his name was One Shot. He couldn't hit anything. And so we had two beautiful saloon girls, which I think also kind of work in town here someplace. Not as saloon girls though, they won't admit to that. And they decided this had gone far enough, and so they pulled out their guns and they shot them both.
The hoedown was planned by the Special Events Committee, who have worked on the project for the last 6 months.
Our Special Events Committee is comprised of different organizations within the village and individuals who have volunteered. We plan different things for the year for everybody. If you come up with ideas, let us know. Maybe it's something we can use. Look forward to other events coming up for the rest of 2001 and into the future.
Overall, a good old time was had by all, and the village eagerly looks forward to the next community-wide event.
All right, we hope everybody had a good time at our country hoedown. The hoedown itself was Mayor Johnson's idea. He wanted to do something that could highlight our village green, signal the end of the summer, and really give everybody a chance to come out and have a good time. It wasn't a fundraiser, it wasn't a moneymaker, it was just a feel-good event. We had lots of singing, lots of dancing, square dancing, line dancing, other kinds of dancing, and of course the highlight of the evening for me was, how often can you say, I got to shoot the mayor?
Well, once again, we had a tremendous success at the hoedown, just as our other events have been. We had a lot of fun, a lot of good time, people talking, getting to know each other again, talking about old stories. And look forward to seeing you again on our next event. Stay tuned, should be a surprise.
Yeehaw!
Hi everybody, this is Tim McGraw for RAD, recording artist, actors, and athletes against drunk driving. You know, I spend a lot of time on the road and I see some funny things out there, but one thing that's not so funny is someone who's about to drive drunk. So take the keys and be a friend, because friends don't let friends drive drunk.
We all agree it's true. The world has got a major job to do. If we might just review, it's up to me, it's up to you.
We don't deny reliance on every home appliance, but let's show some defiance.
Here's the cue.
Unplug 'em if you're through.
If you should show derision for what's on television,
just make a smart decision.
No one will scoff if you just turn it off.
Please don't waste energy.
Whether visiting the Al Hattendorf Center, Fox Run Golf Links, the administration building, or the pavilion, the customer service staff are often the first employees that customers come into contact with. Whether by phone or in person, they are the direct link to the Elk Grove Park District. Essentially, they are the heartbeat of the organization.
The customer service position at the Elk Grove Park District is a lot more challenging than it appears. Customer service staff have to be aware of everything that's going on in the Park District at all times. Almost every customer that comes through our front doors stops at that customer service desk, not only to say hello, because we do have a very friendly environment, but to find out the information that they need to use our facilities and our programming. Our customer service staff needs to be very well trained and oriented in our software system to perform registrations. And we have to know absolutely what everything is going on at every time. We have to be able to answer our telephones and get the telephone calls to the correct parties, answer questions on operations of facilities and special events going on at facilities. And every day, our customer transactions are an adventure.
In order to meet the various needs of customers, there is a certain profile that a customer service staff member must possess.
A customer service profile has been developed for hiring purposes. When I look for employees, I look for, first and foremost, for individuals who will fit in the culture of the organization. Secondly, I look for individuals who will accept ownership for the responsibilities involved with this particular position. And I also look for people who can manage empowerment to accomplish the job of customer service. Our customer service team did a training, and one of the exercises in that training was to develop what our customer service would look like. This was a timed exercise, and a lot of the staff that work in other facilities worked together. So it turned out to be a product and a picture of what our customer service looks like. First of all, we illustrate a big heart, so showing that we have heart and empathy for our customers. Our photo here, or our picture here, is on roller skates with more than 2 legs, because they have to be moving about and doing things rapidly to provide quick, timely service for our customers. You'll notice there's a couple of balls there because we have to juggle a lot of facts to provide for our customers. So we've got a lot of things to juggle. The starry eyes illustrate that we really want to wow our customers and provide excellent customer service for them. The little red ears there are illustrating that we are attentive and good listeners to our customers, and the light bulb shows that we're always thinking and that we always have to be on when we're working with our customers.
In addition, it is essential that this group provide the customer with world-class service. The entire customer service staff recently completed an internationally recognized training program arranged through Harper College. 59% of the total cost of the training was funded by a workforce training grant. The first session taught them how to deliver stellar service.
During the Achieve Global World-Class Service training, a module was presented to our customer service group that covered reaching for stellar service. Stellar service teaches us the skills to wow our customers and to go above and beyond in providing service to them. The skills brought to us in reaching for stellar service were taught using an acronym called A-STAR. A for attention to our customers with no distraction. S for speed, representing timeliness in our transactions. T for trustworthiness, that our customers believe that we are providing the best possible service and products. A for accuracy, that our transactions are correct. And R for resourcefulness, so that our customers know that we are offering many options of service.
The second session explained how to achieve insight into the customer's point of view.
The second session of our training was called Connecting with Customers. Connecting with Customers was also brought skills to us using an acronym called SPARK. The S in SPARK stands for learning to stand in our customer's shoes so that we know what the customer is experiencing on the other side of the counter. P stands for projecting our willingness to help. A, we need to learn to attentively listen. R, relate to our customers and their situations. And K, to always keep our interactions with our customers positive.
Future plans for the staff include world-class training for new and current employees, and a new customer satisfaction survey will also be implemented.
In looking for continuous improvement and in order to measure customer service satisfaction, a simple, easy survey will be put in place shortly. This will be a customer report card by which the customer chooses a small card, the size of a business card, with a face on it. The face will represent either happy, neutral, or dissatisfaction with the service they just received. At the end of each day, each customer service representative can go through their collection of cards that they've received that day and do a little introspective evaluation of how they've interacted with our customers.
The road to world-class service is continuous in order to provide the best customer service possible. The frontline staff is vital in providing the customer with a smooth, pleasant ride.
I think you should wear a tie.
Dad, nobody wears ties to school.
Tie says you're serious. It'll make a good impression. And remember, you're there to study,
to learn, and to make something of myself. I got it.
Almost half of all UNCF students are the first in their family to go to college.
They have some great architecture classes.
Dad, I'm not really interested in architecture.
Well, keep your options open. And remember, no girls until
my work is done.
And I'd make sure that I got my lunch.
Dad, you're not going. I am.
I know.
Listen, we better get going. Don't want to be late the first day in.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're the first to go, you're going for a lot of people. The United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Every Tuesday afternoon, there is a crafts class available for seniors at the Sheila Ray Senior Center.
The crafts class right here at the Sheila Ray Center is for the members. It's held on Tuesdays from 12:30 to 2:30. We do a variety of items. No experience is needed. All we request is that you come and bring a smile and to have fun.
The participants create a variety of crafts every week.
Some of the items that we do require painting, some require sewing, and some also require just stuffing material into making maybe like stuffed animals or stuffed pillows. Today we're going to be doing scarecrows for our spaghetti harvest that takes place September 29th. We also do centerpieces once a month for our luncheon that we have here at the center. We try to bring in a new item, or a new idea I should say, about every week, but some of these craft items take more than 1 week, so they may carry through the second week. Usually if people come in with an idea, we'll think about it and go from there.
The crafters then sell their items at various functions.
Our items are sold at our November 2nd Craft Bazaar that we're having right here at the center. We also have a display case right here, so if you wish to come in and take a look, please do so, and if there's an item you wish to purchase at that time, you may do so. And some of our items will be at the farmer's market to be purchased. And all the sales that we make on our craft items, the money will go back into the senior center to help support the center itself.
To participate in the program, crafters only need to bring their skills and talents.
One of the things that our craft class depends on are the donations from outside the center. We will accept small household items, materials, stuffing, yarn, anything that possibly could help make a craft for our craft shows. And then the items that we can't use also goes into our cozy closet, which is open during the day for purchasing. And if anybody would like to come and enjoy a nice 2 hours on Tuesday from 12:30 to 2:30, please come on in. We're more than happy to see new faces.
What would you do if you had to choose between the buffalo and the giraffes? Between a flower or an elephant? What would you choose? What if you had to decide between a 100-year-old tree and a 1,000,000-year-old beach? Between drinking clean water or breathing clean air? Would you make the right choice? Would there be a right choice? Now there's a way to help. Not just one, but all these things. EarthShare, the world's leading environmental groups working together. It's one choice we can all live with. Ask your employer about workplace giving.
Do you know how to escape a fire? Well, would you believe you could learn the answer from a baby?
If you get caught in a fire, here's what you should know.